but nope, I have 75 milligrams. Come on.
Get ready, because you're listening to two nobodies talk about nothing on the number one podcast in their hearts, The JT and Drew Show.
Ooh, I'm loving that. Tell you what, girl. You gotta save the turtles, man.
Yeah, baby.
I'm quitting, you weak. Consider yourself fired. Thanks for nothing.
Oh, okay. You've got 75 milligrams. So you're bouncing off the walls.
No, I'm not. We're supposed to. Hey, bud, welcome back to the show.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back.
My ADD is kicking in today.
Oh, really? Just
bad.
today?
Well, it's bad today.
So you're going to be talking at like 2 words per minute instead of 1?
Zen, you got any? No, I don't.
Yeah, I wish I could Zend it, but I can't.
You sure can't. You don't have a tube.
No, like at the bank or the pharmacy. It's like at Walgreens. Have you done that before?
Oh, you're
like the
talking
drive-through
about that.
pharmacy?
Yeah.
It's like the old bank where
Bloop.
and
Yep.
except at the
Yeah.
bank they would at least give my grandpa a lollipop if they saw me in the car. Which meant my grandpa got a lollipop.
I was about to say, I never got no
You know,
lollipop.
Sometimes we had the dog with us, and
Okay.
they would throw in a couple like dog bones.
Yeah.
What are those called? Not milk duds, milk
They're called
bones
treats. Okay.
treats. He would give one to the dog, and he would eat the other one. And I'd look at him like, "What in the world?" He's like, "Oh, it's good. Try it." All right, so I tried it. It tastes like a Triscuit.
Really?
Just the regular, not the like, oh, beefy, extra gravy flavor, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
No, it tastes like a Triscuit. And I'm not a fan of Triscuits, so
I
yeah.
didn't like it. Okay. Well, we know that you're poor. I mean, what?
It's pronounced brown, but yeah. Either way. Heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes. We're not even 3 minutes into this episode, and he just can't hold back.
I told you
JT,
my
ladies
ADD is
and
going to
gentlemen.
be bad today.
JT.
I am on one.
This
You keep saying-
girl is on fire.
Yeah, for all the crap that you do to me, and then you must be poor. Oh, that one hurts. Oh, my nipples are sensitive. I don't know.
It's not
I
true.
don't
I'm
know
wearing
what's going on.
Band-Aids.
Okay. Yeah, not even 3 minutes in, and he's already making fun of me.
Somebody's a little spicy this evening.
Hey, listen. I think I'm going to get a doll made,
Oh, no.
and
You're only going to poke it in the nipple, aren't you?
put my favorite snack in there.
Don't call me Thunder Thighs for nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you can't see this, but I'm showing Drew my favorite snack. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. You know what? Go ahead and just post that on the
Yes.
social medias and see what people think.
Yes, we're going to post the all-new JT Fatchin figure. It's like action, but fatter.
And all it does is complain about back pain, or I don't know what's going on about this.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, please check out the social media platforms to find a picture of this, because when we post it, you are not going to want to miss it. You'll probably hate us and stop listening, but you're not going to want to miss it.
You're not going to want to miss it, and trust me, you don't want us to put this in production.
And if you're somewhere from the Northwest or East Coast, you might be related to somebody that looks like this.
How dare you?
So just keep an open mind.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's great. That is great. Yikes.
yeah. So no more Zenin. We do the grinds now.
On the
And-
grinds.
Yeah,
How
we're on
are the grinds?
They're terrible. Don't do them,
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen. Don't do them. They're coffee pouches, so that's
Okay.
interesting. They're
So
no
it's more
longer
of a-
nicotine.
more of a caffeine kick instead of the nicotine.
Yeah, right now. So, the pouches are about 25 milligrams of caffeine. So they say. Who knows?
Sure.
Which is definitely less than a cup of coffee. I did the research. Caffeine on an 8-ounce cup of coffee is like 95 milligrams. So,
Oh, wow. Okay.
yeah. So it's, excuse me, 2 of them is still not a cup
Getting
of
close
coffee.
to half a cup there.
Yeah.
Can
so-
you notice anything or feel anything different or
No, I think the only thing that it really helps with is the pouch craving that you have if you Zen or Rogue or whatever these kids are doing these days. So it kind of helps with that. It doesn't really help with the nicotine craving, but eventually you get away from that. But I have 75 milligrams in, which means I have 3 pouches in my mouth, and I'm debating about going on one more. But this stuff is kicking my butt in my brain right now because I am not focused on one thing.
Okay. Okay, so I want you to go through this exercise with me real quick, and if you're listening, feel free to join in. Okay? I want you to, unless you're driving or operating heavy machinery, close your eyes. And I want you to think of a serene, quiet place. Go to your happy place. Okay? Now that you're at your happy place, I want you to just listen closely. Just in your imagination, open your ears as big as you can open them and just listen. Do you hear that? JT can hear red. JT can hear green. JT can hear blue. He's
I can
hearing
also-
colors right now, folks.
I can also hear the whales.
If you listen closely, you can see the whales. Oh,
Mom,
man.
is that you? Grandma?
Golly.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know about that, grinds. I was looking up one the other day. It's called Outlaw.
Oh, okay.
And they have several different flavors. They do pouches, and they also do long cut, fat cut, whatever cut. And it's supposed to, mimic the behavior of dipping, or getting your pouch fix, if you will. But they are also nicotine free, or they have I forget what it's called, but it's a substance that gives you a nicotine buzz or a buzz like nicotine, but it doesn't have nicotine in it. It's like different vitamins, vitamin B and other stuff that help give you that buzz. They do say, they advertise that it'll give you that same type of feeling or even more. The only hang up I have, all the research I've done on this particular type, is you pop the pouch in or you pop the dip in, you enjoy it, you get your buzz, but you spit. The great thing about these pouches that we have tried in the past and are doing now, you don't have to spit.
Yeah,
So-
you definitely do not have to spit.
I'm not. I prefer that level of cleanliness than having to. Oh, I gotta make sure I have a bottle or something with me, or I'm just spitting all over the sidewalk or the.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of having a dip cup, and here's the reason why. It was first deployment going out, and of course, we're stepping away from the gig because, oh no, there's a bomb threat or there's whatever. We weren't inside. We were outside because of some sort of threat. And I got a dip in. And I'm like, man, I'm really thirsty. So
Oh,
I go and I
no.
grab for a bottle. and I drink, and the moment that stuff like starts coming down, I noticed it's dark out of my peripherals. It's not clear water, and I go and I look, and I'm drinking dip water, and I'm like, "Bleh," and then just throw it all up. I just could not. That was the last time. That was the last time I dipped out there. You know, it took a minute to get brave enough to do it again, but I only dipped like once after that.
Yikes! Yeah, I've not had. Luckily, I've not had that experience.
Yeah,
it can be kind of tricky because when I started with these pouches, you know, the spit is clear, and I was spitting because the first few times when I would swallow the saliva, it would upset my stomach. So I did that, and then I had to consciously remind myself, oh yeah, this water bottle is not water.
Yeah.
Because it's not discolored or anything. So yeah, very interesting. The one time I dipped, I want to say it was, I don't know if it was Copenhagen or Grizzly.
Okay.
I don't remember. But I got a small pinch, popped it in my lip, and I'm driving back from Dallas. Dude, I was seeing smells and hearing colors.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, like, not trying to incriminate anybody, but if you've ever driven a vehicle with a buzz, it
that
was
you
kind of
don't
like
normally do. Like, it's not
Right.
a normal thing for you.
it was kind of like that feeling, but amplified.
Yeah.
So I never did that again. And then when they had these pouches, I was like, oh, hey, this sounds interesting. Let me let curiosity get the best of me. And it did.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. And I can quit at any time.
Can you?
I just choose not to because I'm not a quitter.
Hey, I'm looking at that Outlaw. They have Southern Sweet Tea.
Oh, I've heard the watermelon one is really good.
Okay, yeah, I just ran across that
They
one.
have one, I think it's called Gold or something Gold. And they said, I was reading the reviews and someone was looking for like, oh, I'd quit if y'all had a flavor like Copenhagen. And that's apparently their equivalent. So if there's anybody that really likes Copenhagen, their Gold flavor is supposedly similar.
Gold or yellow? I see yellow.
I think Gold is in the title.
Oh, okay. Georgia peach. I don't know. They've got quite a bit of flavors. Wild watermelon.
Yeah.
Watermelon. Apparently, that's a favorite. So yeah, they got quite a bit. I saw the Southern Sweet Tea, and then they have Rumblin' Root Beer.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if I could do that.
I
I was never really a fan of like the little root beer candies.
Oh yeah, no.
So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm particular on my root beer, you know?
Yeah. You're more of a Barks guy.
Yeah. Barks.
I liked Barks back in the day because they would give you Simpsons tattoos.
Yeah. Barks has bite.
Yeah.
Dad's was a good one. They
Dad's
sold
root
that
beer?
at like Sam's or Costco.
Okay.
A&W, if it's the only thing available, okay. But it's not like I gotta have an A&W if I'm gonna have a root beer.
You shut your mouth.
IBC.
Ew. So what you're telling me is you actually have no care in the world of what type of root beer that you drank. You just
Pretty
don't
much.
like the wax candy.
Pretty much.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You have your standards, so you said your standards were here, and then we found out that your standards are
No.
lower than your
Okay,
nuts.
let me rephrase.
Oh, okay.
So my standard is still up here.
Oh,
okay?
no. Not on
Barks
root beer.
is the standard.
Barks is not the standard.
But
Barks is
if
the
there's
minimum.
nothing else available and I have to survive, I will.
You cannot
I will-
convince
I
me
will,
that Barks is better than A&W.
What is that called? I will sacrifice and
You're not paying attention to anything I say. I
internalize
could say lizard tits,
the
and
other.
you would have no idea what I'm saying.
But if they were root beer flavored lizard tits, then maybe. But it'd have to be Barks or Dad's. Or it could be A&W. But again, if that was the only flavor around, okay. I mean, that's like put a Dasani, put a Sparklets, or put a garden hose in front of me. I'm going to go for the garden hose every time.
Every time, yeah.
But if there's no garden hose, well, I guess I got to settle for whatever's in the bottle.
No.
Have you had Allsup's water bottles?
Yeah.
Yeah, they taste like they're burritos.
Trash?
Deep fried water.
Oh, does it? Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they got to get the water from somewhere.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, man. I mean, how else do you get water from Allsup's?
That's true. I do like Allsup's. I just, again, if that's the only water in the fridge there, I'll get it and I'll drink it.
Yeah.
But if I have a choice, I might still get it because it's usually cheaper. It just depends.
Yeah. I don't mind Allsup's water. It doesn't taste terrible.
Nah. Again, I'm a garden hose water kind of guy. That's how I grew up. You're playing outside, you're thirsty, go turn the hose on, get you some water,
Continue
Right.
playing outside.
continue playing
Do
outside.
not
Football
even
practice.
About going inside.
No. If you went inside, outside was over. And you were
Oh.
usually like in trouble for something.
Oh, yeah. No, so, several times as a kid, I made the mistake of coming back inside.
Yeah.
But then it was, hey, is your room clean today? And I'm like, oh, no, I just needed an ice cube because we're doing an experiment outside. It's not what I asked. Is your room clean? I just need an ice cube. We're not done yet. Sorry I ever even thought about walking back in before the lights came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have that because that came before me going outside. But it was,
Yeah.
what are you doing
usually-
here? What are you doing inside? I thought
Yeah.
you were outside.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, yeah, no, I came in to blah, 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 blah. No, in or out. Like,
Yeah. You're not doing.
that's it.
We're not doing this crap. Yeah. So the room cleaning was before you went out. Yeah, is your room clean? Every answer was yes, and as my feet were outside.
Now, that was me. I had this one girlfriend in 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade, somewhere, junior
I
high,
feel
right?
like we've already talked about this, but yeah, go ahead.
Have we?
I think it's on season 2 episode.
Oh, what am I going to say?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Lizard tits?
but
Come
yeah,
on, man,
anyway,
it's
so
legal.
I was
Y'all were
trying
both in eighth
to
grade.
I was trying to get out of seeing her.
Oh,
but I was-
Oh, yes, I remember this.
I was too much of a chicken to like break up with her.
And
You
didn't
know, I
want
wanted
her
to be the
feel
nice guy. She's got feelings. I don't want to hurt them, So I would intentionally not do what I was supposed to at home, like, oh, I didn't clean my room, or I left my blinds open, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm grounded. I guess I got to call her, tell her I'm grounded. So that was my pretty much junior high life right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then you
so-
would go to school and be like, "No, man, this is my parents. God,
Yeah,
they
my
just
parents.
hate me."
Oh, I hate my life.
You
Chipotle.
you gonna let
that trick?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him know that trick, so he'll use it, and then I will show up to his school and find out who his little girlfriend is, and then ask her like, "Oh, did y'all want to do something this weekend?"
And then you're gonna take him, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be like, "I hate you, Dad. I don't like her."
Yeah, if he's gonna say it, I want him to mean it. Oh, is this the
teach
girl
him
that
to
you
be
were wanting to
better.
break up with?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Shoot. My bad. Sometimes I don't realize, I say things out loud. All right, buddy. See you
Also,
at
can
home.
you open your mouth? He said you had buck teeth.
Yeah. Is this the one that doesn't wear deodorant?
Oh, what is he?
Is this the teacher you said that wasn't pretty without makeup?
Ooh. Ooh.
Mr. Drew, please report to the principal's office.
Yeah.
It's because I'm brown, isn't it?
If they say, Mr. Drew, please report to the principal's office, I want to be there because I'm going to be like, oh no, I'm going too.
Can I call my partner? What do you mean? Your
I need
wife?
to call my co-host.
No. I'm brown. I have a partner. I'm trying to figure out what all boxes I fit in so I can use that against them.
Yeah, right.
And in today's world, you can make up boxes, so...
You sure can. Just like lizard tits.
Mr.
I don't
Drew?
know what
It's
the
ma'am.
is. Yeah.
It's lizard titch.
I drink root beer.
Are those crab eyes staring at me, or...
Don't make eye contact with them.
They get offended easily.
Is this the teacher that doesn't look pretty without makeup? Oh, your mother's been telling stories about me again. Yeah, this kid,
No
He's doomed.
chance. Yeah.
no chance at all.
No chance.
He's going to have the same chance your kids had.
Oh, every opportunity?
Was 0.
Yeah, they had every opportunity. I didn't say anything about chances. They just had every opportunity.
There you go. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, because even the poor kids have the same opportunity as white kids.
Apparently, they're just as smart, too.
Well, Survey hasn't come back out on that one.
One day. That's all I ever wanted to be when I was growing up, was white. Never got
I
there.
was going to say Joe Biden or the president.
Either one. They're both white. Well, actually, I take that
now.
back. 2024. Joe Biden he's Dominican, he's Puerto Rican, he's black, he's Irish, he's I don't know. He's a chameleon. He's all the things.
And none of the things all at once. He has
Yes.
earlobes. He doesn't have earlobes.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going on?
Had herpes, went away. I don't know. Heard it here first, folks. Start
Hey,
spreading the rumors.
He's
Just
got
kidding.
to, I don't know if you've seen these, but all of the old debates, or not debates, campaigning is back out again. So the one that I've been seeing a lot is about how during the Revolutionary War, the problem was that we didn't have enough airports.
Oh, yeah.
So that one's coming back out again.
Well, I saw something recently that was very interesting. They were talking about Biden agreed to do a debate with Trump.
Yeah, July
And then-
September.
Yeah. And I don't know, this part probably was satire, but they were like, yeah, on a condition that Trump didn't have any audience show up
Why?
because he feeds off of their energy. And he doesn't want him to have that.
What?
Again, probably satire,
Yeah.
but I just chuckled at that. I was like, oh, yeah.
So where are they going to do it? In Joe Biden's basement? With a mediator?
Well, hey, there'll probably be another pandemic. So they'll
Probably.
have to debate
Via Zoom.
via Zoom.
Yeah. And then,
So he'll have his person there holding his cue cards
yeah.
and, waking him up again, whether it's like blowing air in his eyes or something. keep him awake.
Sounds like a job you could do.
Dr. Jill will have to come down for snack time, feed him.
How long is this debate going to be? Good Lord.
Well, have you heard the guy talk?
I have.
Yeah.
And he's unstoppable if you ask anybody in his, cabinet lineup, his
Yeah.
side.
He's the
He is
healthiest man. He's the most qualified guy for the job in this country. According
But
to
don't
him.
prosecute him because he's too old.
Yeah, he's too old. His mental acuity just isn't there. But it is. It just depends what it is there for and what it isn't there for. Kind of like when we were active duty, and some people would be on profiles. Oh, I can't do the PT test. I'm on a profile. Hey, we got the sweet TDY coming up. Hey, I'd like to go on that sweet TDY. But I thought you were broken. Well, actually, I mean, I can do these things.
I just can't do what you want me to do.
Yeah. Interesting.
I didn't know you got the recording from my records.
Oh.
Oh.
Crazy world we live in.
Yeah,
I think
crazy
we say
world.
that like every episode.
Just about. Just
Yes, sir.
about. I don't know if you know this, but we are in some times right now for this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it here.
Yeah, sounds good.
Thanks for stopping by. This is an ADD ramble
ADD Rambo.
because we don't have H. We only have 2 T's.
Heyo.
Oh, I didn't even meant to turn that into anything.
With my...
As always, we'd like to say thank you for stopping by and listening to the podcast.
Yeah, we realized that you could have been doing anything way more productive, but you chose to waste your time with us.
We look forward to talking about absolutely nothing with you next time.
If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, please email us at
jtandrewshow@gmail.com or visit our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/JTDrewShow.